I want to start today by saying something simple. I have been away for a while, and I am not walking back in here with an explanation. What I am walking back in with is something better, clarity, about what this show is for, who it is for, and what we are going to do together every single Wednesday. So welcome back, or if you are new, welcome. This is Self-Love Wednesday. I am Ron Simplified Myers, your uplifting life partner, author, and founder of Simplified Uplifters. And today, we are starting right where the real work always starts. With you. I want to make sure you understand what Self-Love Wednesday is and what it is not. This is not a marriage show. Sunday is the marriage show. Marriage Builder drops every Sunday. And that is where we take the work into the relationship. Wednesday is yours. This is the day we do the inner work, the personal work, the work that has nothing to do with your partner and everything to do with who you are bringing into the room. Because here is what I have watched happen over and over in my years of studying human behavior. Two people who love each other, genuinely love each other, sitting in silence at the dinner table, not because they have nothing to say, but because of the stories they are carrying about themselves. Stories that say they are too much, not enough, hard to love, easy to leave. Stories they never questioned, never examined, never rewrote. And those stories, not the arguments, not the distance, not the disconnection. Those stories are where the silence begins. That is what we are going to talk about today. I want you to think about the last time you held something back, not from a stranger, from someone you love, a thought you did not share, a feeling you did not name, a need you did not voice. Now I want you to ask yourself, why? Not why in the moment. The moment always has a reason. Too tired. Wrong time. Did not want to start something. I mean the deeper why. What is the story underneath that silence? For most people, if they are honest, the story sounds something like this. If I say what I really feel, they will pull away. If I need something, I am being too much. If I show the real version of me, it will not be enough. Those are not truths. Those are stories. Stories built from old experiences, old wounds, old versions of who you were before you knew better. And they are running your relationship silently every single day. Here's what I want you to do this week. One exercise. Simple. Takes 10 minutes. Sit down somewhere quiet. No phone. No noise. Ask yourself this question and write down whatever comes up without editing it. What am I afraid would happen? What story have I created inside my head? If the person I love truly knew me, not the version of you they see every day, the real one, the one with the doubts, and the needs, and the parts you keep tucked away. Write it down. Do not judge it. Do not explain it. Just let it come out on the page, because you cannot rewrite a story you have never read. That is the first step of the inner work. Read the story. Sunday on Marriage Builder, we are going to talk about what you do with what you find, how you take that awareness and bring it into the conversation with your partner, safely, constructively, in a way that builds instead of breaks. But today, it is just you and the page, Self-Love. Wednesday is back, every week, right here. The work always starts within. If you have not yet picked up the book, How to Create Intimacy, it is $9. The link is in the show notes. It is where this whole conversation was born, and it will give you the foundation for everything we do together. On Wednesdays and Sundays. And most important, remember, you are extraordinary. I am Ron Simplified Myers. I will see you next Wednesday.